Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Kind of a cool object graphic, and that's what you need right here if you want to take a screenshot of it. We're going to start off with a rectangle holding down the control button. I hit P to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. And then I'm going to take my shape tool while holding down the control button. I'm going to round off these corners. There's several ways to make this shape. Then I'm going to Control D to make a duplicate, and I'm going to hold down the Shift key and make it about that size. And then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. Well, I actually mirrored it. Let me just take this one and Control D. Bring it in a little bit with the two-sided arrow and the control button. Then I'm going to take my pick tool, and if you can see there's a node right there, kind of go and have it snap to that node. And then take this one and kind of just have it snap on that wall. So we're making three objects. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger by holding down the Shift key. The Shift key makes it grow from the inside out. That's pretty good. I don't know why that came up. Now I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use that burnt orange, and I'm going to fill in these two spots. The other little one was just to keep it from getting in that area. So I'm going to take the outside first. And this is where you could use your artistic ability to do whatever you want to it. I'm going to make both. You know what? That looks pretty good right there. Maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put another black here, but then I'm going to put an orange on top of that because I want a little bit of a tip like right there. That looks pretty good. You could almost leave the other one, but we need some separation. So I'm going to grab it, get the interactive fill tool. And I'm going to try to kind of do the opposite. That doesn't look half bad. It's a little bit dark. So you can always move this around and move your handle around and get different effects. That doesn't look half bad. Now, let's Control G to group this. Let's make it a little smaller. And let's just see what else we could do with it. Let's Control D, double click on the rotation and put it to that node. And let's see if we rotate it 90 degrees. Wow. Wow, I like that interior part. Now let's take away the red line, the outline. Maybe make it an orange outline, just to give us a separation between the two fields. Man, it almost looks like it's, I wonder what if we took and made a black line. Wow. That's pretty cool. And because we started off with a square and we have a 45-degree angle here, it all kind of fit together. This would be a real good one to clone, because then you could play with all four of them at one time. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.